Hey there, we're Witness. There are about 44 million renter households in the United States. The US Department of Government of Housing and Urban Development estimates that only 1 in 10 housing violations ever get formally reported, not because tenants don't have the evidence, but rather because they don't have the language.
And we've identified the issue. When a tenant submits a complaint that says, I have mold, it gets buried. The landlord shrugs it off and delays repair. But when it says violation of Virginia Maintenance Code, Section 305.1, with included timestamped photographic evidence, it gets an inspector at the door. Code enforcement agencies rank complaints by specificity and documentation quality. The gap isn't usually effort, it's legal literacy. And most tenants have the evidence, they just don't have the words. And that is what Witness is trying to solve.
Witness is a three-step web app. You photograph a problem in your apartment. Our AI pipeline analyzes it, cross-references it against real Virginia housing law, and generates a formal, code-cited compliance letter in just about 20 seconds. The upload zone over here accepts any photo from your phone or laptop, and you then enter the property address, and you go ahead and select your jurisdiction and hit analyze. That's it. The app does the legal translation, and we're using a demo photo here today, so we can go ahead and upload our photo, and we see a cockroach infestation photo.
Now, is going through a two-stage process. It first scans the image to identify the violation, and then moves on to the next stage where it tries to match the violation to the appropriate housing code.
Let's hang on a second. And now these are the verified violations. Each single one is backed by actual Virginia law, not generated text, not guessed citations, just real code. Such as this one, which shows that we have encountered the 309.1 of the Virginia's government law, and this code section just means in plain English that something is wrong with your apartment, and it gives a confidence rating as well. It gives you a complete formal complaint letter addressed to the town of Blacksburg Code Enforcement, and it contains all the specific code sections in the body with the correct legal framing and completely ready to be filled formal letter compliant that you can go ahead and download. And besides the letter, all the appropriate contact information can help you as well.
As for the backend, Witness is a fully serverless AWS service. API gateway routes to an orchestrator Lambda, which fires an AWS step functions express workflow. Three Lambdas chain in sequence, vision, matching, and then generation, all running on Amazon Bedrock and Claude Haiku 4.5. The critical piece is Stage 2's anti-hallucination filter. After Bedrock suggests code citations, every single one gets queried against our DynamoDB housing codes table. If Bedrock invents a code number that doesn't exist in the database, it gets silently discarded before the user ever sees it. ChatGPT will usually confidently cite a code section that never exists. Witness cannot. That's not a feature, that's the whole point.